A warm welcome to everyone. I am Manjunath. In this episode, I came with one of the interesting topic that is about cyber security. And in the cyber security, we'll see one of the cyber threat in 2022. Now let us go into the video. Cyber security. Now this is one of the interesting domain, right? Nowadays, this domain is going evolving day to day so much. If you see, we'll say that that jobs are not coming in 2023 and 2024. You have seen that recession has been going on, but if any domain that can stable like until the next 10 years or next 15 years, that is one of the domain is cyber security. So cyber security is to protect the data from hackers. There will be two, like we know that ethical hackers and as well as the criminal hackers, right? So ethical hackers is we have to protecting the data from hackers, and the criminal hackers means they are selling the data to some other institutions for money. If like any student, if they want to, there is so much specialized in hacking. So if they tried like bug bounty, now what is this meaning of this bug bounty? You'll get to know. Bug bounty is nothing but if you like you are a hacker and you go into some of the Microsoft in any website and you have been hacked. So if you see that one of the bug, any bug, and if you resolve that bug, and if you say it to that company that you have resolved the bug, they will give you money. So like that is nothing but bug bounty, like identifying the bug and saying to the company and and bringing the rewards. That is nothing but bug bounty. Now when we coming to the cyber threats, in I have seen one of the recently I have seen one of the cyber threat. If I say that Uber has been hacked, will you believe? In 20, I think every company there will be some loophole in any company. Like if you take Microsoft or if you take Google, any company there's some of the loophole it will be. So if you find out the loophole and if you see how to identify the bugs and if you resolve the bugs, you will pay in so much, like in lakhs or in some often. If you identify the most a large amount of bug, it will be in till 10 lakhs also. So I want to share my views on cyber threat, which I have recently read in the article in a Google. If you search into the Google, it will be so much article about how that Uber has been went into this cyber threat. Mm. First of all, let us see. There is an hacker. There is an attacker. He logged in some Uber's employee account by attacked by using social engineering, right? So this social engineering is nothing but taking some of the sensitive data. Okay, the hacker went into some of the Uber's employees account, and after going into the Uber's employee account, he now going to the Uber's VPN. He accessed this Uber's VPN by using some of the PowerShell scripts. In this PowerShell scripts, there will be some hard-coded secrets, hard-coded credentials. In that hard-coded credentials, you can see that is one of the PAM, privileged access management. In this privileged access management, the attacker use this PAM and he access the internal system as well as the external system. So attacker he himself says that I am the attacker. I have read that in attacker perspective, you can see attacker came. He said that how he attacked the Uber. By using, he said that he have used a thycotic PAM. Thycotic PAM is nothing but where you can access all the internal as well as the external systems. After thycotic, he has a credibility with he went to AWS cloud. So as he went to one of the Uber's employees account, attacker is Uber's employee account. So when he went to the Uber's employee account, he have been using Uber's VPN and he finded some of the PowerShell scripts, and he have by using these PowerShell scripts, he get to know about all the Uber's accounts, like their passwords, their secret information, and there's email IDs, everything. And you have make some so much of noise there, and you have disturbed the whole Uber website. And after attacking, he used the thycotic PAM, where you can access all the internal as well as external system. Then he went to the cloud AWS. Then every website is using some of the cloud, right? So he went to the that Uber is using AWS cloud. So he went to the AWS cloud, and when he went to the AWS cloud, there he has a credibility to access all the databases. So with that, he get all sensitive information. After that, he attacked by using VMware, where you can get the infrastructure of the Uber, and where you can see that graph how the Uber has been infrastructure by using the graphs. If you see in a stock market or anything, there will be like graphs where you can identify easily the growth of the company. So when he went to the Uber's account, when he went to the by using VMsphere, he get VMware and VMsphere, he get to know about the Uber infrastructure. After getting the UV infrastructure about the full Uber's infrastructure, then by using Sentinel one, he get to know about the secret passwords, how they are accessing, so which internal systems they are accessing, everything he get to know. Again by using the I think G Suite, by using the G Suite, you get to know the all the passwords, everything. So this attacker has publicly he have said that I have attacked I am the attacker. I have used the data breach of Uber, and these some of the like Thycotic PAM, G Suite, Sentinel one. These some of the tools where you have been accessed, and you have get this sensitive information about the Uber. But Uber then replied that then this is the how this hacker's story. And now when we go into the how the Uber responded to this, they have said that there is a one of the Uber contractor, like the employee, that one of the attacker came to the employee, and he have hacked the employee, and he have kept the Uber's password in the dark web. And after getting that, when he went to the contractor's account, if we logging into the by using the password, if we logging into the Uber's account, like email and password, there is a two-factor authentication. If any employee access the two-factor authentication, then that is accessed by the attacker, and he is getting the sensitive information of the attacker. And they only mentioned about the G Suite and the Slack accounts. They didn't mention about the Thycotic PAM or by using a PowerShell scripts, anything. Because if they announced every tool which attacker has been used, then the what will say that the customers who are using the Uber, they can loss the customers can reduce, there will be a loss in the Uber services. So like this Uber has been replied to the publicly. But if you see that not only Uber, like if we see that Microsoft or like Google, every company at some point of view, they're going into the data breach, you know? So, they go inside, they go into the data breach. That is what we'll say that if we get any website, there will be some loophole. So we if we identify that loophole, and if we say to that company, they will pay you. That is nothing but bug bounty. So like if I suggest, if by using this data breach, that Uber's customers, they may not lose, because they didn't mention about all the tools. They only mentioned about the two tools. So this is one of the data breach which I have recently read in Google. So if you want more about this Uber's data breach, you can go into the Google, and you can search for the Uber's 2020 data breach. And not only in 2022, Uber has been before also 2014, and as well as 2016, Uber has been went into the data breach. They only always they have been attacking by using the PowerShell scripts. So I think so if they are if any like a manager or any Uber's employee, if they whoever will be the head in the Uber, if they what will say that if they correctly followed about the PowerShell scripts, and if they safely keep the hardcode secrets, or if they PAM, like privileged access management, then they can, again they may not went in these data breaches. So this is one of the data breach which I have read in the article. So if you want more about this cyber threat, not only Uber, if you see so many cyber threats which are going to day, if you want many on, you can go into the Google and search over some of the cyber threats, everything. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.